Hurricane Harvey broke a continental United States record today, and there's more to come. 51.88 inches has fallen in Cedar Bayou, Texas. That is equal to the precipitation in Minneapolis in the last 15 months. The results are devastating. So far, more than a dozen people are reported dead, including Houston Police Sergeant Steve Perez. The convention center in Houston is now holding 10,000 people. Its capacity is supposed to be 5,000. The home of the Houston Rockets opened tonight to help shelter residents. The storm is out over the Gulf of Mexico, gaining power before it turns back and hits an already battered coast. At least 13,000 people have been rescued by police, the Coast Guard, even regular citizens.
The job that all of these groups have done getting along is, in terms of coordination, has been really incredible, and everyone's talking about it. The sad thing is that this is long-term. Nobody's ever seen anything this long, and nobody's ever seen this much water.
President Donald Trump visited Texas this morning. After a stop in Corpus Christi, he toured the State Emergency Operations Center in Austin. Before leaving the state, Trump said that Texas can handle anything. If you'd like to help, text Harvey to 90999, and you can also call the Red Cross or visit its website. As people flee the flooding with nothing but the clothes they're wearing, many are becoming separated from their pets. Animal facilities in Texas and surrounding states are already inundated with dogs and cats that need shelter, and the need will only get worse. One humane society in Minnesota already works closely with the shelter in Corpus Christi. WCCO's Jeff Wagner explains how workers are preparing to help in a way they never imagined.
Yes. Aren't they so cute?
2 handfuls of cuteness to be exact, plus a third that's a struggle to hold on to.
No, you're a bad girl. They arrived about 2.5 weeks ago.
The trio used to call Texas home, but the Lone Star State is short on space.
It is a place that is the #1 state for dogs that are being euthanized, and they have the highest population of strays.
It's why the Blue Earth Nicollet Humane Society in Mankato takes in dozens of Texas dogs a month with hopes of adopting them out. A mission that's about to be tested like never before thanks to Hurricane Harvey.
And now you have all of the stray population that is at risk, and plus people that are displaced that may or may not be able to keep their animals anymore.
Terry Hansen is the Humane Society's adoption specialist.
Oh yeah.
She also fosters puppies. Hansen anticipates they'll be taking in twice the amount of dogs they normally do in the coming weeks, specifically those that were in Texas shelters well before Harvey arrived.
And so the dogs that we know don't have an owner. They were abandoned and unclaimed before this happened.
Those shelters will then house the dogs abandoned or lost during the storm, giving the original owners a chance to claim them. But if they don't, another surge of dogs could soon call Minnesota home.
I'm assuming that it's going to be a huge and a very long crisis, and it's going to take months for us to make a dent.
Hansen says it's likely they'll need more foster homes for the animals and, of course, people ready to adopt them out. So if you'd like to help, we've got the Humane Society's contact information attached to this story on our website, WCCO.com.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. And stay with WCCO and WCCO.com for the latest on Hurricane Harvey's aftermath.